Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're here at the Northlands Music and Arts Festival in Swanzey, New Hampshire, inside of the Maple Barn with Mountain Grass Unit. Guys, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us. We're stoked.
Yeah, I'm very glad that we are here, and Danny DeVito showed up, and we're just in the barn recording some stuff. Man, I've been a fan of your band for a while now, so I'm glad that this has worked out, and we're about to hear three songs. One of those is a medley. What do you want to start out with first?
We'll start out with an original. This one's called Shoot the Gun. It's from our first album that we put out, probably 3 years now. It's called Shoot the Gun.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All these years been a fossil, breaking down in the dirt. Said she loves old apostle. That's one hell of a way to flirt. You must think that I'm silent, but I got a lot to say. When she's mad, I lose the battle. Well, Lord, it's gonna turn me old and gray. Well, turn around and shoot the gun. Feel that empty spot in me. Really wash away the blood. Get to thinking you're the devil. Get them horns away from me. Though I really did love you, think it's time to set me free. So long, fallen soldiers, I won't let them die in vain. I want away with this woman, so Lord, I can end all the pain. Turn around and shoot the gun. Feel that empty spot in me. Really wash away the blood. Whoa. This decaying castle is gonna fall. I can feel its pain, I can hear it call. And though it's empty, it stands so tall. And just like my heart, a crack forms of the world. Well, turn around and shoot the gun. Feel that empty spot in me. Really wash away the blood. Turn around and shoot the gun. Feel that empty spot in me. Really wash away the blood. I said now. Really wash away the blood. Oh, thank you all.
All right, that sounds great, man. You guys sounded fantastic. You do sound fantastic, and here sounded great on the at your festival set.
Thanks,
and I was commenting. We were talking about the different tones that you guys are able to achieve, where it sounds like you're clearly the same band, but there's more of a variety in the way your instruments sound than a lot of bluegrass that I listen to. And right when I was saying that, then Luke started shredding on that what sounded like an electric guitar, and we couldn't see him at the time.
Distortion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are there some artists whose tone you have striven to, that kind of informs the vocabulary of this band that you guys really admire as a group?
Yeah, it's hard when it's plugged in, to replicate like that true acoustic tone, I would say. When we're not... Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
So, I'd say it's kind of hard to replicate that tone when you're plugged in. But someone who does a good job of that is Billy Strings, I would say, for sure. But, Tony Rice, just rhythm-wise and playing-wise, just his tone on guitar is just pristine. So that's who I'm trying to go for mainly most of the time.
For sure. And I would say the same, like, in the Billy category, like Jared Walker and stuff like that. just because he's kind of worked along with the other guys in Billy's band. I've worked together with him to get like an electric sound that works, but it remains like still true to the bluegrass genre. But like Luke was saying, like the rhythm and the pure like connection to the musicians is best found in people like Tony Rice and Sam Bush and Jerry Douglas and Bela Fleck and Mark O'Connor and Stuart Duncan and all those greats that inspired people like Billy Strings and stuff like that. So, you know, there's definitely some inspiration in the older heads too, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, for me on fiddle, it's like Michael Cleveland. I heard him when I was like 12 years old at a bluegrass festival, and like into the game for me. I mean, that's who I try and channel. I don't know.
Seeing him with Jason Carter more and more frequently lately.
Oh yeah, that duo is killer.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, well, all of those names that you guys mentioned have played the Ryman, and I know that you will very shortly be a part of that group. That's got to feel fantastic, man. Tell us about how that feels.
Man, it's fantastic. It's a venue that we've kind of attended or visited at least once from all of us, you know, just kind of checked it out.
I've actually never been.
From the outside of the inside, I guess, yeah, if we count that. And, you know, it's an honor. We're super glad to have the Kitchen Dwellers in our circle letting us do this opportunity, and, you know, we're stoked.
Yeah, I mean, being from Birmingham, like, the Ryman is, like, you know, one of the big, you know, bucket list venues in the Southeast that you grow up, like, maybe one day I'll get to play there, you know? So it's like, when we got the opportunity, at least me personally, I was like, holy crap. Yeah, I mean, I've been there, I think I've been to 3 or 4 shows there now, something like that.
I'm really excited to see the inside of it just open up from the stage.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, I've never been on the stage side of it, but I'm always at the top, so.
Yeah, we got to do our first do what we do on this side of the camera at the Ryman. We got to do record with Aoife O'Donovan at the in the Johnny Cash, the Carter Cash dressing room, which was amazing. But there was like I forget who was on stage sound checking at the time, but that feeling of it opening up and this like I was like a soul singers. But yeah, it felt like church. It felt it felt sacred, and yeah, there was definitely I get goosebumps just talking about it.
Yeah, a lot of history there.
We're stoked.
Yeah, shout out Kitchen Dwellers too. Those guys really threw us a bone with that one.
Yeah, they're coming by here tomorrow or the day after.
Oh, cool. No way.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
We're not sticking around.
Yeah. Well, thank you for taking some of your Northlands time to do this with us. We really appreciate it. And there's still there's 2 more songs, 1 medley coming up right now. What's next?
Yeah, so this one's sort of a medley into a John Hartford tune, but the first tune we're gonna play is original little instrumental tune I wrote, and it's about a dear friend from Alabama who ran a festival from, I guess 1996 to 2016, so a good, 20 years, called the Acoustic Cafe. His name is Steve Masterson, and so we're calling this one Masterson's. And I'll go into I'm Still Here by John Hartford. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. see me laughing, oh, but I'm still here. On my hat, but I don't care. I haven't seen a sign since the fire went out, and all you do is sit around and stare. But I'm still here. But I'm still here. How about that? I may have lost my lunchbox, but I'm still here.
Guys, that was a ton of fun. Thank you for coming and doing this. Travel safely. Have a great show at the Ryman, and let's just keep crossing paths and doing this, every couple months till forever.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Brad.
All right. See you guys next time.
Thanks.
All right. That's it.